Tonight, on the Teniz YouTube channel, an all-new episode of Spin That Theory begins now. Spin That Theory is the new hip, educational game show that all the youngsters are dabbing to today. It has jokes, skits, and theories, and it's all coming to you right now. And now, let's introduce our host, Teniz.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Spin That Theory. I'm your host, Teniz, and this is the game show where we're gonna go over to our board. We're gonna have a bunch of shit written on it, and then we're gonna spin it, and we're gonna talk about it. That's it. We're gonna have 10 spaces on the board that equate to a specific theory we possibly could be talking about in today's episode. The other 4 spaces, the red spaces, are going to be challenges. Now let's take a look at the board. Will Luffy ever clap Boa Hancock's cheeks? How will One Piece end? Why Ussop will die by the end of the series? What is the One Piece really? Are Nami's boobs going to get any bigger? How and when will Wano end? The real traitor amongst the Straw Hats. Shanks is the real main character of One Piece. The Straw Hat has a devil fruit inside of it. And finally, who is the Sniper King really? Those are the 10 theories that have potential of being presented to you today in tonight's show. Now let's take a look at the challenges. Our first challenge is reread My Hero Academia. Fuck. Perform the rest of the video naked. Try not to cry challenge, One Piece edition. Let one of my roommates slap me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our 10 theories and our 4 challenges. Now then, all we have left to do is spin that wheel. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And it has landed on why Ussop will die by the end of the series. Alright, let's get into it.
So I've always thought that Usopp's initial dream at the beginning of One Piece was always the strangest one out of the 5. See, the other ones had clear-cut goals. One of them find an ocean, the other one make a map, one of them becomes the king of the pirates, one of them, you understand. But Usopp's was always, I want to be the bravest warrior of the sea. And he wasn't even confident when he said it. I think that's a clear hint as to what we are to expect when Usopp finally accomplishes his dream. Let me tell you, I think he already did it. Usopp is the bravest out of the entire Straw Hat crew. Let me explain. Usopp is literally horrified. Every single opponent that he fucking versus, he's always shitting his pants, crying, screaming. Whereas Luffy and Zoro, they're going in there with clear-cut determination and confidence. Luffy and Zoro are not brave, they are dumb. They already think that they're gonna beat other opponents. Bravery comes from someone who is scared being able to stand up to the obstacle in front of them. Luffy and Zoro are just fucking stupid. Now listen to this. Hey, what am I paying you? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Usopp to reach a moment where he is the bravest warrior of the sea, something very dramatic, something like death-defying has to happen, and this is where the theory comes in. Usopp will be the Straw Hat that dies at the end of the series because Usopp's already done shit that's brave, but never has anyone called him the bravest warrior of the sea. But what's even braver than standing up to an opponent and saving your captain's life? Dying in his arms as he looks into your eyes and then he just starts making out with you. I don't know, but seriously, like, what if Usopp fucking died and then Luffy was like, oh, you were the bravest? Oh, is that so sad? Usopp will probably die. Yeah, that's the theory.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that just the most amazing theory you've ever heard? Now, don't leave yet, because we still have more theories to talk about on Spin That Theory. Let's take a look at the board and go ahead and find the next theory. Who is the Sniper King?
You're asking me who's the Sniper King? Who is he? Well, let me tell you, he isn't real. He's a facade. Imagination. The Sniper King was never there. You think he lives in your heart? He's lying. He was an idea created by the Straw Hats to make sure that they were able to get out of any slobby alive. Think about it. Oda's done it before. Who was it that fixed the Going Merry in Skypiea? It was the Going Merry's shadow person thing. Come on. Are we expected to believe that? Do you think we're dumb cum guzzlers? Let me tell you. Oh. Oda rode himself into a corner, and he didn't know how to get out of it. Luffy was never supposed to win that battle. Luffy was gonna fucking die. Zoro was gonna die. Sanji was gonna die. So what did Oda do? He introduced Sniper King out of nowhere. Isn't it a little suspicious that he just appears and then disappears whenever it just seems convenient? Coincidence? I think not.
Another extraordinary theory as always. Thank you, Dennis. Anyway, guys. Oh, what is that? Look at the time. We only have time for one more theory today on Spin That Theory. Uh-oh, guys. I really didn't think we were gonna get this one tonight. I wasn't even prepared for this.
Welcome.
Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. This has been today's episode of Spin That Theory. See you next time, guys.
This episode of Spin That Theory was brought to you by milk. Keep drinking that cow piss.